This time, too. Shall we?
No!
They got new air fresheners. Are you sure that you can't get off early? Now, look. See, I thought, go to your houseboat. I'm
What you are is horny.
I don't like it. They almost got away with the plutonium last night. Enough to...
The point is they didn't.
The point is they damn well nearly did. I think it's crazy to ship real plutonium to catch these bastards. Why don't you use a decoy?
We discussed that.
Their intelligence is too good. They wouldn't buy it.
Well, I think that any further shipments of plutonium should be by military convoy.
General, the purpose of this operation is to flush out the terrorists, using these shipments as bait. They'll never attack a military convoy.
They'll just drop out of sight for a while and show up someplace else, and we'll be right back where we started. Now we know they're here. Next time, we'll get them.
Right. That's the way the agency feels.
Your people didn't do so well last night. If my boys hadn't moved in, the entire
If your
ship...
boys hadn't killed everybody, we might have gotten a lead on who the hell's in back of them.
My men were under fire.
Okay. There's enough blame to go around. And my agency's sticking with George. He's the best private contractor in the business.
Well, have it your own way. But I can't guarantee to pull your chestnuts out of the fire if you screw up again.
Thanks, General. George?
I think I've got just the guy for the next run. We were buddies in Korea during the war. Charlie Morrison. He runs a mine near here with his wife and grandson. He's one hell of a guy.
Grab your partner, don't see dog, 'cause here we come with a Cotton Eye Joe!
No, that's all, Maggie. Takes a better man than me.
Now, I'd been married a long time ago, but had not been a Cotton Eye Joe. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? A Cotton Eye Joe.
Maggie, knock it off, Ernie. The wife's getting mad.
Am I still married?
Oh, boy.
Now what you say? Bullshit! Y'all say what? Bullshit! One more time! Bullshit! Cotton Eye Joe.
She's mine.
You having any fun, honey?
Uh-huh.
You know we ought to do this more often.
Yeah.
Among other things.
Now what you say? Bullshit! What did you step in? Bullshit! Big pile up? Bullshit! Now don't see dogs, Cotton Eye Joe.
Hope we have enough to pay the bill.
No, don't worry. We got enough for the bill. And when the investors come down to the mine...
I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have negative thoughts.
Don't worry, honey. I'll work it out.
We'll work it out. You gave up trucking for me. Buying the mine was as much my idea as yours.
Now what you say?
One minute, Toddy.
Mm-hmm.
Jilly,
Again?
one more time. How's that genius boyfriend of yours doing?
Paul, oh, fine. Working on some new computer formula or something.
Brains are sexy, huh?
You betcha.
You seen Chris around?
Probably with Kim. I'll be seeing him tonight. Maybe. I have things to do.
Well, I hope one of the things she's got to do is bring us a drink. I mean, she is a ding-a-ling.
She's cute.
Honey, at that age, they're all cute, believe me.
I wish Chris and Kim could get married.
We gotta go. I'm serious.
Oh, this is serious.
Jesus, what the hell?
Sorry, sir. It was my mistake.
This is Carlos.
Yeah.
Any word?
No, not yet.
I'll check tomorrow. Same time.
I would hate to meet that character on a lonely desert road.
Scary looking.
Yeah. Sam Bielenson struck. Wonder what he wants for it.
Huh, what difference does it make?
What the hell a man can look, can't he? I mean, I couldn't afford you, and I got you.
You could afford me, Charlie. You just didn't know it.
Oh. Give me a hand on the other side, honey. Huh, crazy kids. All right, heave-o. Ah. Ho, ho, ho. Well, you look at that beauty. My God, I'd love to own that rig. You know, honey, under the right circumstances, this thing can do about 125 miles an hour.
And what are the right circumstances?
With me not in it. Yeah, well.
Charlie, get that look out of your eyes.
Oh.
You think you know what you're doing, huh?
Of course, I'm a genius.
Except when you're driving.
I don't live to drive, I drive to live. It's a question of priorities. Now, let me tell you how this thing's gonna work. I ran the whole thing through the UCLA computers.
Illegally, of course.
That goes without saying. Now, just before the power curve dips, we get maximum power. That's what you set the nozzles for 7.9 millimeters.
So, Mike, is this guy showing up or what?
Yeah.
That's the chicken's out. Yeah, better not kick it in. Spent a lot of time on it.
Who is this guy?
Ah, he's some smartass new kid. Says he's gonna show us country boys how to drive.
Right.
Who's taking care of the fuzz?
Who always takes care of the fuzz?
You got his license?
I don't see no license.
Yeah.
That's illegal. That thing.
I can friggin' see that.
The third time with that bastard, right?
We're going after him. God damn it!
You're gonna race that against my vet?
What's the matter? You look a little uptight.
Me? Uptight?
Yeah, like we couldn't pound a needle up your nose with a sledgehammer.
You sure you got the $1,000?
Said I'd race, didn't I?
Look, dummy, I didn't come out here to be stroked by some squirrel who hasn't got the bucks.
Chris, not your truck.
If I lose, she's yours.
You're on.
Maggie, take it easy, will you? I mean, what the hell? It don't make any... What?
Oh, shit.
Shit is right. I told you I didn't want you doing any more drag racing.
Maggie, I have a chance to win $1,000 tonight.
And suppose you get arrested?
I won't.
Suppose you get
hurt? I'm not gonna.
Why don't you ask him, what if he loses?
And I'm not gonna lose.
What am I going to do with you two? You're as bad as he is. You encourage him.
Now, wait a minute. It's in his blood, honey. I mean, what the hell? He's just trying to help.
I know he's trying to help, but there must be some other way. Damn. Chris, I appreciate what you're doing, but, well, for God's sake, be careful.
No sweat. Grandma. Why don't you go down to the finish line with Kim?
You know, your grandmother's right. I mean, there's got to be an easier way to pay the rent, huh? I suppose that electronic genius there has put the...
Nitrous oxide.
In the engine. God, oh my. What do you say about the nozzle?
Open is better.
Oh, really? Well, it's good.
Way to go, Speed. You really showed him. Talk to my accountant, huh? All set, okay? I don't know what she sees in that guy. With that ass, she could have you, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Carlos is here.
Listen up. I'm taking charge of the next operation myself, personally. We can't afford another foul.
That wasn't our fault.
I know whose fault it was. He's dead, fortunately, for him and us.
When do we move again, Carlos?
When I get the word.
And when will that be?
I said when I get the word. I'll check with you in the next day or two. In the meantime, you stay out of sight.
Another 2 days locked up in this dump?
Carlos said to stay out of sight.
To hell with Carlos. Hey, Wolf, how about some bright lights?
Yeah. Why not?
Fill me up.
Ooh, look at that thing shake. Man, look at that ass. Like the way she dances. Shake it. Huh?
Wow.
Would you go down with her? Come here.
Paul, look at Jimmy.
Dad for the real man.
No, you.
Yeah.
What's doing?
Excuse me. Fuck.
Chris, no, please. Chris, don't fight.
Right? Okay. Hey, you guys know the rules. You guys are out here for 30 days.
Yeah. Hey, we didn't do anything. We started nothing, man.
Let's go, man. Oh.
Poor Paul. I think he's accident prone.
Well, at least he has a roof over his head. All I need is a long hot shower.
Okay, lift your leg.
Oh.
Okay. Shorts?
What, now?
Now.
Hey, Stan, come here. Listen, I want you to get the guys looking real busy for these investors today, hear me? Get them all moving around doing something, I don't care. Where's Maggie? Up at the house, son. Yeah, you tell them make it look good that these guys put up the bread. I'll throw them a beer bug Saturday night, all right? I don't know who the hell can be in that fancy car. George Adams? I don't believe it. Charlie Morrison, you old son of a gun. How the hell are you? Fine, fine. Hey, hold tight. I'll be right down. George, you old dog, you. Charlie, my God.
Charlie, you look great, really great.
You look great yourself.
Well, it's been a long time.
Too long.
Last time I saw you, you were racing a 10-wheeler down in Atlanta.
Old Thunder, still
Yeah,
got
Old
her.
Thunder, that's right.
Blew an engine last week, though. I just use her around the mine now.
Oh, how long do you think it'll take you to fix her up?
Fix her up. What are you talking about?
Well, I have a situation that might interest you. I need a truck and the best driver in the world.
What, you going back in the trucking business?
Not exactly. How's the mine doing?
Now, come see, come saw. You know how it is.
Could use a little capital, huh?
Yeah, okay. Can I show you around?
Sure.
Yeah, there's cobalt here, all right. I could sell out, but I put too much in it. Besides, Maggie and I like it. My grandson, Chris, he loves it. He's been living with us ever since my daughter and her husband got killed.
Sally? Oh.
Yeah, crazy automobile accident.
I'm sorry, Charlie.
Yeah. Carbon in those tanks retains the gold and silver, and the cobalt is recovered in the flotation circuit in that brick building down there. Well, you want to invest in a cobalt mine?
Oh, I want to invest in you.
Still want me to drive a truck for you, huh? You still with the agency?
No, I left a few years ago. You were right to quit after the war, Charlie. It wasn't the same.
Yeah, no more fun like knocking those tanks over at Incheon.
Or derailing freight trains at Paksang Han. So I started my own business, providing security for certain confidential shipments.
No kidding.
I want you to move a consignment for me, Charlie, on Saturday.
Oh, I'd never get Old Thunder ready. Need a new truck. Where's the action?
Close by. You interested?
Yeah, I got too much work to do here.
There's $250,000 in it.
Say again? No, don't. I heard you the first time. What the hell are you moving? A mountain of gold?
Good as. Plutonium.
Plutonium? I thought that was the Army's job to move that.
The government want to keep a low profile. But there's another reason. There are a group of terrorists that also want that plutonium, and they've tried once already. We're setting a trap, Charlie, and you are the bait.
Oh, thanks.
Now, don't worry. My boys will be there to spring the trap. All you have to do is lead them to it. It'll be like old times, you and me, a team. Well, what do you say, Charlie?
$250,000.
50,000 now. The balance on delivery.
Been a long time since I saw that kind of money. Oh, Chris. Oh, my grandson, Chris. This is George Adams, an old Army buddy of mine, son.
Hi, Chris.
Maggie says the investors will be here by 11.
Well, I better be taking off.
No. Why don't you come up to the house? 8 to 5, Maggie's got a hot apple pie.
Next time. Say hello for me, huh? Oh, and don't forget, meet me tomorrow at 1 o'clock at the Edgewater Hotel.
I'll be there, and George, thanks a lot.
What'd you do, sell the mine?
I'll explain it to you later. And don't say anything to your grandmother about it. I'll tell her in my own way. Ah, well, there's Crazy Paul and his little entourage.
Remember, like the last time, keep it real busy. Jilly, stop dancing around and come and help Kim with the refreshments in the trailer.
10-4.
Mike, close down the hood of Old Thunder. We don't want him to see it's got no engine.
This is it, U.S. Cobalt.
I don't see nothing.
Probably nothing to see. It's all underground. Biggest cobalt find in the West.
You guys really gonna invest money in this place? Looks like Siberia with dust.
What are you doing? Well, Maggie said to look busy, so I am. You sure you know how to handle a loader? Of course I know how to handle it. Now, where's the brake?
They're here. Everyone, keep it real busy.
Yeah, thanks. You got a John here?
Right inside.
You guys go ahead. I'll catch up later.
Yeah, we'll see you up on top.
Yeah.
In the back.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Refreshments will be ready when you get back.
Well, you ready for the grand tour? I guess. Oscar?
Nah, I'm going to wait here for Mr. Albert.
Shall we?
Girls?
Come on, guys. What you doing? I don't know.
Damn you!
Hey, mister, if that was my car, I'd move it.
He's not going to intimidate me!
Well, he's intimidating me.
Yeah, these mountains are full of all kinds of mineral deposits. Yeah, believe me, this place could be in high cotton profit, just a little capital.
do that again and your face is gonna look like you're fat. Yeah, you gross jerk.
Guess you're not interested in investing in a cobalt mine now, huh? Well, I still think the whole idea is crazy.
But it'll work.
Maybe.
It's worth $250,000.
Yeah, well. All right, let me run this by you one more time. I'll leave the mine at midnight Friday at point A, pick up the plutonium at 4 a.m. Saturday at point C, and start the run 200 miles back to the Naval Test Facility.
You got it.
You said they tried this once before. What makes you think they're going to try again?
This plutonium is worth a fortune. Those sons of bitches will be after you all the way to the base if we don't stop them.
In which case?
Barrel right through into the tunnel.
Sounds easy enough.
Negative. Here. That's a solid steel barrier that springs up out of the ground. It's activated by an electronic code. It's changed every day. Here. Now, that's the entrance to the tunnels. You can't see it in black and white photo, but inside the tunnel there are laser beams set up to chop any intruder to pieces.
Very nice.
I'll see to it that both the barrier and the laser tunnel are deactivated.
Where do you figure they're going to hit us?
You'll be safe for the first 100 miles. Too much traffic. But after that, once you're off the main highway, it'll be Mig Alley.
You got a nickel?
Sure. There.
Chris, where the hell did you come from?
I want to talk to you about the run. I want to go with you.
No chance, huh?
It's going to be dangerous. And if it's going to be dangerous, you can't go alone.
What are you talking about dangerous? George has got everything covered. All I got to do is get in the rig, drive it, keep it between the white lines.
Like I said, it's not going to be dangerous, so why can't I go?
Because I need you at the mine to clean up after your dear friend Paul, huh?
We're only going to be gone one day.
I'm only going to be gone one day.
Charlie, listen to me.
Chris, you want to do me a favor? Help me pick out a new truck, huh?
You said yourself you don't know how many guys will send after you. I mean, you need me.
I need you at the mine. Well, you just sold yourself a truck, dude.
That's cash.
I got you.
I don't see what you need a truck for. I mean, you said yourself the box with the plutonium in it is only 3 feet long.
It's part of George's plan. Big rig like this, keep him fooled, huh?
I think it's crazy.
But the money is smart.
And, what are you gonna tell Maggie?
Bullshit. Cotton Eye Joe, bullshit. Bullshit. Oh.
Hi, honey. Come on in and have some hot apple pie.
You should see the expression on your face.
Honey, I know I should have told you, but I didn't want to get you all upset and have you jawing at me.
Jawing about what?
The rig. Oh, hey, I brought you a present. You know that belt you were looking at the other day? Yeah. Isn't that pretty?
Charlie, you shouldn't have.
Oh, it was on sale.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That looks real nice on you. Now, I will tell you the whole story if I can have a piece of that pie before it gets cold.
21 and a half. 19. $27 and a half. 19. You want me to measure the other side too? Joe. Other side. How about that ladder over there?
So heavy. Oh.
Here you go. How come Charlie wants these stacks so high? I don't know. He's not telling me anything. Look at that. These babies are going to do just what you want. And I really appreciate the fact that you're
plowed all that ground, Paul. Let's get on with it.
Yes, sir. Well, this is a regular CB, except for Channel 8. I put special crystals in your CB and at my home base. Kind of from LA Civil Defense System. Now, this. This is my pièce de résistance. By punching in the code, it will dial the present computer entry in the facility's master computer. And deactivate the lasers in the tunnel and the steel barrier. I thought you said George was going to make sure they'd be deactivated.
He will. This is just little insurance.
You know they change that code every day, so I have to radio it to you on Saturday.
You're sure you've got access to the base computer?
No sweat. I have it all worked out.
Don't talk about it. Just make sure it works.
Chris is going with you, right?
No.
Come on, Chris. You want to give me a hand?
Kim, you understand why I can't take Chris along.
Yes, Charlie.
Maybe you better explain it to him. I mean, he has a tendency to be a little stubborn.
And I wonder where he got that from.
I like you, honey. I just hope he appreciates how lucky he is.
I think he does. I feel pretty lucky, too.
Well, I hope you two work it out. Maggie and I have had more good years together than I can remember. I'll tell you a little secret. You take care of each other. Works. Well, Kim, tell him I love him.
They're hauling the shipment in this rig. The driver knows the area well, so he may use side roads as well as the highway. But he'll be under constant surveillance. As soon as we spot his rig, he'll be contacted by radio. Now, these are the best locations to jump them. Those hills, here and here, the railroad crossing, the grade about 25 miles from the Neville testing site, and the turnoff road that leads directly to the base. If we get close enough to see the entrance, we've been advised to call off the operation, and with good reason. If the barrier doesn't get you, the laser beams will cut you to shreds. Okay, the run starts Saturday, 4 a.m.
Come on, Maggie. Don't worry.
I can't help it, Charlie. I got a bad feeling.
Oh, now, believe me, if I didn't know everything was going to turn out all right, I wouldn't be making this run. That big beauty is going to take me out and bring me back.
You like the idea of going back on the road, don't you?
Are you kidding? I gave up trucking with no regrets at all, but this one's different. This one's for you. Matter of fact, damn near everything I do is for you. Didn't you know that? Oh, thank you, honey. Chris get back yet?
You know how it is when he takes Kim home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just kind of thought you'd...
Come and say goodbye?
Well, you know. I'll see you tomorrow night, honey.
Take care. If anything happens to you, I'm going to be real pissed.
I wish you wouldn't talk like that. Are you there?
This is Base. Hi, Charlie. This is Paul. We read you loud and clear. Looks like we got a launch.
Launch? What does that mean, go?
It sure does, Big C. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Just make sure I get that laser code tomorrow morning.
Oh, piece of cake. Kim wants to say something.
Hi, Charlie. Tell Chris I'm real mad at him for going. But I love him anyway.
All right, honey. Over and out. Hey, Chris! Chris! Chris, what the hell are you doing here?
Let me explain before you get mad.
Mad? You don't know anything about mad. I mean, come on, Chris, you know better.
I have to go with you.
No way. I told you. No way in the world, son.
Please, will you just listen to me, please?
All right. Get it off your chest in a hurry because it's a long way back to that mine. You got to hitchhike for 20 miles. I have not got time to take you.
Charlie, look, I know that the only reason you're worried is because you're worried about me.
I told you there's nothing to worry about.
If there's nothing to worry about, you'd want me along like a shot. And why else would he give you all that money?
Chris, let's Let's think about your grandmother, Maggie. I mean, bad enough if something should happen to me, but my God, if anything happened to you, that poor lady would just...
Nothing's gonna happen to me as long as I'm with you. And nothing's gonna happen to you as long as you're with me.
You gotta take a lesson in self-confidence. I mean, Chris, please, don't push me.
If I stay here and let you go alone, I'll go crazy. If anything was to happen to you, I mean, you know, you're not just my grandfather, my father. You're my friend. Besides, you need me. I mean, how else are you gonna drive this rig and talking to CB, push all the buttons on that thing, and eat a piece of Maggie's apple pie at the same time, huh?
God, you're full of good ideas, ain't you? But now listen, let's understand each other. I am the boss. You're gonna do exactly what I say when I say to do it. When I say jump, I mean you jump.
You got it.
God knows what they got in mind to try and do to this rig.
What if they put Thunder out of commission?
Oh, don't worry. They will not put Thunder out of commission. You can believe me on that.
But what if? I had an idea.
Don't worry, Charlie. That case can handle a direct hit from anything but a hydrogen bomb.
Great. Come on. Don't forget to have them deactivate that damn barrier and those lasers in the tunnel, all right?
Right.
Don't forget to send in the cavalry.
You got it.
All right. Son. God, what a beautiful country. You've got a lot of years ahead of you to enjoy that.
Yeah. When do we get going?
Anxious, huh? Yeah, I know what you mean. I felt like that too before. Chris, there's something you gotta understand. There are people out there someplace that are going to try to hurt us, stop us, any way they can.
Sure. I know that.
You know, huh? Well, just remember what I told you. When I say jump, you jump.
You can depend on me, Gramps.
Yeah, I know that. I'll tell you one thing. You're a man I'll ride the river with any time. Let's roll. Big alley, son.
What?
Big alley. North Korea, rough stretch. He used to lay in wait for our bombers there.
Don't mean to make you so tense this early in the morning, Paul, but Charlie and Chris's lives are at stake.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No! I had it all set.
What's the matter, babe?
It's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Well, they changed the password for the weekend. I don't know what it is.
What are you gonna do?
Maybe it's programmed to help. Try and raise him on the CB. Find out what's happening and tell him we're having some problems, but we'll work it out somehow.
This is Base calling Big C.
Base, Big C, read. Nothing.
Okay?
Sure, yeah. I just didn't expect...
I know how you feel, but they tried to kill us, Chris. I mean, another couple of blasts.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Where's the damn cavalry?
It'll be along.
Think so?
Hope so.
Unit 2, move into position. Unit 2, move into position.
What kind of windows you got in here, anyway? Thought we were dead back there.
Space-age plastic, son. Next time pretty girl pulls alongside and smiles at you, don't bother to get her name. Just do exactly what I tell you, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Yeah, Grandpa.
Hey, you want to try for Charlie?
Charlie.
You ain't seen nothing yet, son.
Nuts on the bikes.
Could be. I know one thing for sure. There's more of those clowns out there somewhere. Not going to have to wait too long.
Rolling over you. Now get your act together. Move into position.
This is Base. Calling Big C. Can you read me? Hello, this is Base. Come in, Big C. They still don't answer.
I got one.
One what?
Another hacker with some info, I hope.
What's contact?
It's the think tank for Neville Test Facility. Here it comes. Now, which one is for Neville Test Facility?
Police?
Doubt it.
Well, maybe it's George's cavalry.
No way. No way. Smell trouble up ahead, I tell you.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Stand by, here it comes. Loud and clear.
Move out. Now.
Okay.
Wrong data. Entry denied. Contact terminated.
No.
Charlie, look!
Pull over.
He wants us to pull over.
Hit number 4. Heat-seeking rocket. That's why I extended the stack.
Now listen, I want you to pull in front of him and take out his engine.
Okay, Roger.
Fast forward twice. Oh my God!
Mark the wall. I'm okay. I'll be right with you.
They don't give up, do they?
Hit number 5 now. What?
Damn. Son of a... Yeah.
See how Paul's coming on that code.
Hey, you out there? Big C, come on back.
Chris, we got you. We've been trying to reach you. How do you hear us?
Fine. What about the code?
We're working on it. There's a little problem, but we'll have it real soon.
Control, can you hear me? Wolf's had him.
Forget Wolf.
I'll get the bastard.
You better get him.
God, he's back.
I think he hit the trailer. There goes another one.
You're fresh out of Molotov cocktails, baby. Where are you?
Charlie, there's a train blocking the road. A little more.
What do you think, son?
Let's go for it.
Got it.
I don't believe it! If you can do it, I can do it too, sucker! There's another one! I can fly! The radio for help! Quick!
Carlos!
What the hell is George waiting for?
Maybe something happened to him.
Well, if it did, we are in deep trouble. Tell Paul we need that code.
Base, come in, Base.
Chris, this is Base. We read you.
We've got to have that code. We've got to have it.
Now!
Paul, we've got to have that code now.
I'm trying.
Carlos! Come in, Carlos. Where the hell are you? Answer me. This is Control. Carlos! You are on!
Hey, Charlie.
What's the matter?
Smell something? I think we're heating up.
Well, it could be. We might have split a seam in the radiator when we landed back there.
Hey, we got company.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll let him pass. I don't want to push this baby too hard this close to home base.
All right.
Lots, baby, lots.
Come on, dummy. You got plenty of room to pass. Seen that ugly face someplace before. Get away with this.
No, sir, Charlie, grab him.
Back up there, I'll fix that clown.
Right, yeah. What are you doing?
We can't keep this up with a damaged radiator. I'll take care of him.
Hey, stop! Carlos! Carlos!
I don't understand this. Let's try this.
What's the matter, Paul?
All the other entry codes had 4-digit numbers after USAF. I'm gonna hunt for it.
We may have to ditch her after all. Nobody's killing this baby if we don't have to.
Thanks to me.
Yeah, we don't have to, yeah.
But once you ditch Thunder, we won't be able to reach you. You won't have a booster.
Charlie says go up the hill near the base. Transmit from there.
Get us that code, it's not gonna make any difference.
Kim, the code.
I know, we're trying.
Come on. Now I'm gonna get the both of you fuckers.
We haven't got time to stop. Can you make it?
Piece of cake.
Ah, yeah, like Paul says, piece of cake, huh?
gravel wagon, Carlos. They're in a yellow pickup. Repeat. The yellow pickup. Carlos! Damn it! Come in, Carlos. Carlos!
What the?
Get your ass out of here.
Son of a bitch.
That's it! That's the code, USAF 8735. I left my keys in the house.
I'll drive.
I'm really glad you came along, son. When Maggie finds out, she is really going to be pissed. I do believe that's her word, yes.
Figures we've had it, right? Crazy maniac in a truck.
He's right behind us.
Mother.
Really hauling. What's he got in that rig?
A P-12.
Sure you don't want me to drive?
I'm sure. I don't want any accidents.
Well, do we take the turn off?
We got no choice. If we don't, he's going to run over us.
We can drop the plutonium.
He's not interested in the plutonium. That mother is crazy. No choice now. If he don't get us that code,
he'll get the code. You know Paul.
Yeah, that's my problem. I know Paul.
Checkpoint 5. Burton here.
Burton, we're showing 2 incoming blips at ground level.
Everything's real quiet here, sir.
Worse driver than I am.
You crazy son of a bitch, break it off! Break it off, Carlos! God damn it, you're gonna blow everything! Carlos! Carlos! Break it off, Carlos! God damn it! Shut up!
Show clear, sir. Sarge, look! Holy shit!
stopping. We're running out of time.
For God's sake, give us us both!
Chris, this is base. Code is 8735.
What? There's a barrier, it's up.
Again!
It's up again.
Steady, Charlie. Wait for it. Now!
Yeah, now.
Charlie, the box! The code!
Short circuit.
Great.
Come on, baby. One more time.
The hell with this? Let's get out of here, now!
Freeze! Get the truck there!
What you got?
Get that box! It's all right. They've got clearance.
Charlie, you were fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the laser tunnel.
What happened to the cavalry?
Well, I don't know what happened. I gave the order, but you know how it is. Snafu.
Yeah.
It's all here, Charlie. 200,000.
Why did you do it, George?
What? What are you talking about?
You set me up. I wanted that money badly, but I wouldn't be willing to kill for it. My grandson and I damn near got killed.
Charlie, why don't you just take the money and let it go at that? I mean, no one would believe what you're accusing me of. I've got a lot of friends.
Yeah? And you just lost one. George?
Thought he was a buddy of yours.
He was. God, I hate to see a good man go down the tube. Come on, son, let's go.
So, Charlie, what are you going to do with all that money?
Well, son, we are going to do anything we damn well want to.
Yeah!
18 wheels moving down the highway, looking for adventure, heading for the sun. I can feel danger coming my way, riding on the wind, on the thunder run, thunder run. One more mile, I know that we can make it. A race with the devil has just begun. One more chance, I know